For video today, I'm going to be showing you how you can grind the premium upgrades that EA have released for Team of the Year. So you're probably on this video right now because you want to build up a load of these packs ready for when the full release of the team comes out. Now I have tagged League Earn and La Liga as the two leagues I'm going to concentrate first of all. And ideally I don't want to spend any coins, which I'm sure you guys don't want to either. Now this method I'm going to show you, I will warn you, it probably is a bit more time consuming than you might think, but if you want to break even, you have to put a bit of effort in to build these packs. Now what you want to be doing is finding a trading technique that you can do in between to make a couple of hundred coins per card that you can keep flipping in between. So let's take this method that I've got here. So what you want to do is go into the Libertadores. I know that I can sell every card in the Libertadores that is silver for around 750 to up, anything up to sort of 1,000 coins, if not more, depending on the league and the position. So I would be going into Libertadores, bidding on these cards at 550. Wherever I bid, I can see. Now what you want to do, you want to bid on these around maybe 10 to 15 bids at a time. You don't want to do any more than that because you will get bid banned. So you want to be doing these bids as slow as possible. I just did a run through as a test beforehand. I bid on around 20 cards and I actually managed to win 13. So in terms, it's roughly just over half of the cards that you bid on, you are going to end up winning, which is great. Now, the more cards you win, the better profits you make, which means you can then go out and buy the gold rares, which is where you obviously need to get cards from. Now, when there is a pack supply during the around 6 p.m, anything up to around 10, I would start building these packs. That is the best time when there is cards available, especially the gold rares available for 650. If you pick these cards up at 650, you'll be able to do this method absolutely fine. But what I feel like will happen is that these Libertadores cards will slowly go up because people will start putting stuff into League SBCs that they get from the upgrade packs, and then they're going to have to go out and bid on or buy Libertadores cards for to make coins or to put into the squads to complete that League SBC to be able to rotate it again back so they can put the other cards back in again, if that makes sense. So that's why I think Libertadores at the moment is kind of a good place to be. Just keep an eye on the prices. If they start rising a little bit more, then raise your bidding price, but just keep an eye on the buy nows on different cards and see what they go to. So I won some earlier already, so let's just look at a random person here. So 550, if you ever look at his lowest buy now, I see a 750 there. But most of the time you'll be able to get sort of 800 coins minimum. So just to show you that's the truth, let's just go for this Casado guy up the top here. And I think the higher rated they are, the better they kind of sell as well, which kind of makes sense. So this guy, you'll get around 800 coins, at least 850, maybe 900. So let's just put that into practice. So let's just say on average, you are making, let's put it as 250 coins, right? I think you'll be able to do that on Libertadores cards, even if they take a little bit longer to sell. You'll easily be able to do that in the hour, but most of them will sell within the first 5-10 minutes. You take away the EA tax there, that leaves you with 237 coins profit. So you need to basically flip, ideally, roughly 3 Libertadores cards to get one gold rare, right? If you're bidding on it at 650 or 700, that's what you need, and you need to do that 11 times, right? So let's work that out. You basically need to flip. Right, let's do that again. So was it 300? Sorry, oh my god, 250. Take away the EA tax. That leaves you with 237 coins. Yep. You are needing to flip the cards 3 times. That leaves you 700 coin profit. And then you need to obviously try and do that times 11 for the players. So roughly you need around 7,000 coins profit to basically break even on this. So 7,800 coins divided by, let's just say, what was it, 270. You're going to need to flip around 29 coins. 29 cards to basically be able to afford all the rares to do one of these premium upgrade packs. That's one way you can do it. Now another way you can do it, which is a bit of a more slower grind, but you can actually introduce the 75 player pack here. So obviously for this you need commons, you need 6 commons. So the 6 commons, to get them, you could do the same method, so just bidding on the Libertadores cards here, and then reselling them on for profit. But then any profit you make, you then pick up cards cheaper, because obviously you can pick the gold commons up cheaper at the moment, just about for around sort of, if you place 450 coin bids, you'll be able to put these up around 450, or by sniping them basically. You need to snipe 6 cards, so that is a way to do it. You can then put them 450 coin cards into here. That's about 3,000 coins. Get a player pick, open it up, see what you get. If it's fodder, then great, because it can go to an icon, or we can go to whatever you want to kind of unlock, or you get a rare gold, which can then go into an upgrade pack, which can be one player closer to getting that pack. And that's a slower grind, but you introduce the player picks into it, which can be a fun element for those that like player picks. And you obviously get the chance to pack any of the Team of the Year cards that are out at that time, as well as getting fodder as well. So you can store that into club and use it in SBC when it comes out. Or if it's a low rated rare gold card, you can start putting them into this premium cards here. Start building out your squad for one of these. Now, personally, I think I'm going to do a little bit of a mixture. Do a couple of player picks here and there. Do a couple of League One upgrades on the profit I make. That way I can make sure I'm still opening a few things before the full release of Team of the Year comes out. But also at the same time, I can build up some of these League One upgrades in the background, which is going to be great for Team of the Year when I can get around to doing that. So yeah, I'll make my profit for Libertadores, and then basically buy out the rare goals by bidding on them at 650, which I will show you here as of this time of this video when it gets released. You can go to 650 on the rare golds, and you can see here there's places where you can bid, or if you want to go back a little bit further to the minute mark, there's plenty of opportunities to get the cards, their rare golds, for bidding on them at 650 when you get your profit. So as long as you keep flipping in the background for the Libertadores, keep picking up the rare golds, put them into the premiums, you'll be absolutely fine building a load of packs up where your coins won't really change. Depending on how quickly you're doing this, obviously you don't want to be bidding on 50 cards at a time. You want to be doing little stints of 10 to 15, so you don't get bid banned, and then slowly start bidding on some of the golds as well, or buying them out right, depending on if you having trouble kind of bidding on them. Completely up to you. It would just mean your profit margin isn't as good. So yeah, guys, thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed that today, and I will see you next time. Leave a like and subscribe. I'll see you next time. Peace.